Brian Lara, who is from Trinidad and Tobago, is widely considered as one of the best batters in the history of the sport of cricket. Lara holds the record for the most runs scored by a player in a single game. Lara was born on May 2, 1969, in Santa Cruz, Trinidad. His amazing talent and unequaled talents made him a cricketing superstar, and throughout his successful career, he earned countless records and awards. Lara made his debut in a test match for the West Indies against Pakistan in 1990, which is when he first came to the attention of the worldwide cricket community. The eye of cricket fans all around the world was quickly drawn to his beautiful stroke play and excellent timing. The fluidity, elegance, and unquenchable desire for runs that typified Lara's hitting approach were hallmarks of his game as well. He was equally skilled against fast bowling and spin bowling, and possessed a broad variety of strokes that ranged from delicate touches to powerful drives. He was also competent against both types of bowling. When Lara smashed the record for the highest individual score in a test match, which had been held by Sir Garfield Sobers for a very long time, it was one of the most astonishing feats of his career. Lara achieved an incredible 375 runs while playing England in a match that was held in Antigua. This performance was more than 365 runs more than the previous record held by Sobers. During this innings, Lara demonstrated his extraordinary skill, mental toughness, and ability to dominate bowlers in a way that no one else could. Lara achieved an incredible total of 11,953 runs in the game of Test cricket throughout the course of his career, at an amazing average of 52.88. Additionally, he owns the record for the greatest individual score in first-class cricket, which was an incredible 501 not out scored for Warwickshire against Durham in the year 1994. Lara's ability to routinely score a large number of runs, which frequently bailed out his team when they were in a tight spot, solidified his reputation as a genuine batting genius. Lara's influence was felt outside of the Test environment. He has a total of 10,405 runs scored in one-day internationals, ODIs, with an average of 40.48 runs per game. He had 19 centuries. Because of his aggressive style of play and his ability to quicken the pace of the scoring, he was also a tough opponent in the form of limited overs cricket. Lara was not only a prolific run scorer, but he also served as a leader for the team. Lara continued to be an outstanding performance despite the fact that the West Indies squad as a whole was struggling throughout the time that he was captain of the West Indies team. His leadership qualities were on full display during the Test series that was played against England in 2004. During that series, he single-handedly led the West Indies to a triumph that would go down in history by scoring an undefeated 400 runs. Lara was well recognized for his charm, humility, and love of the game while he was away from the field. Because of his significant effect on cricket and his ability to keep spectators entertained all across the world, he is fondly remembered today. Because of his records and accomplishments, Lara was given a number of trophies throughout his career. Among these include the Wisden Cricketer of the Year award in 1995 and 1996, as well as the BBC Overseas Sports Personality of the Year award in 1994 and 1995. In 2007, Lara announced her retirement from playing international cricket. Since then, she has stayed active in the sport by working as a pundit and a coach. His observations and evaluations provided more evidence of his profound knowledge of the sport, and they helped establish him as a recognized voice within the cricketing community. The extraordinary ability, artistry, and records that Brian Lara possessed enabled him to cement his position as one of the sport's all-time greats. The fact that he was able to completely control the bowling assaults, shatter records, and captivate viewers with his elegant stroke play helped him become a real legend of the sport. Beyond the numbers, Lara's influence on the game and his ability to motivate younger players to follow in his footsteps make him a real legend whose legacy will go on for many years into the foreseeable future.